everyone, and welcome to the Miss Sayé Show. Today, we are going to look at the sport of polo, my favorite sport, from a totally different angle, a new angle. Behind every successful man is a very strong woman, and even more successful. That's why we are interviewing Mechi McDonald. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you very much. Hello. Thank you for
Hello.
the kind words. I love them.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I believe in it, and I have seen you, and I know how you manage everything. So I am super excited to hear from you. You are in Argentina currently, correct?
Yes, we are here. We arrived here in September. We've been in the farm for 2 weeks and then we came here. We were wondering if the tournaments were going to be played. And actually, they said yes, like 1 week or two ago. So Tortugas Open is starting on Sunday. And well, I'm not going to be able to go because it's without crowd at all, only people that work over there. But yeah, we're looking forward for this. But we're really excited that they're playing.
Well, interesting. I'm glad you talk about it because that's another thing I wanted to ask you. So the big tournament, when she says tournament, it's one of the biggest tournaments, Tortuga, and then we have Argentine Open coming up. So even the wives cannot attend.
No, we were, well, I'm going to speak for me. I was pretty upset because, of course, we go everywhere with them. And
Right.
I think that I'm his bigger fan. But I guess that, of course, this is a different situation where everybody's living, like trying to be safe, and we get why they're doing this. So at the beginning, we cannot go. Kids under 18 are not allowed to go, even if they want to, like, I don't know, ride horses or they work in organizations or they're sons of the players. But I don't know, maybe for the open they can let us only one familiar, so only one family member of the players maybe can go. So i'm
Yeah. It's
i'm
going to be
hoping
really
that they
strange.
let me.
I hope so. I hope so. I don't even know how this would affect the players because emotionally, I don't know, you guys are always there, always supporting. So how would it be when you guys are not there and they're playing? Maybe it was harder for,
I no, I don't. I don't think so, because when they are on the horses, they're only thinking about the game.
you think
You
so?
know? Yeah, I really think so.
What about the crowd? When the crowd is
Maybe.
not there, do you
Well,
think it affects them?
that's another thing. I think that it's gonna be a little bit weird for them, like to play the open final without crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, for if we go to the finals, it's gonna be different for them. If a new team that is the first time playing the open of the final, it would be not the same, of course, because
Right.
the opens final has like this, like the my English vocabulary is gone suddenly.
Said in Spanish.
But the el himno nacional, like the Argentinian song that the I don't know, remember
Yes.
how to call it.
The national song, the national
The
anthem.
national song, it's really moving, and there is plenty of people over there cheering
Mhm.
for the team. So it's quite an amazing experience.
Wow, it's going to be totally different, but I'm happy that actually it's happening.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. But I want to talk about you today. I want to, this spotlight is on you. You're always there, taking care of the kids, supporting Pablo all over the world. And I really want to know how you do it. So we're going to talk about you a lot. I know that you grew up in Argentina. Did you foresee when you were growing up as a young woman, did you foresee yourself traveling the world with your family and having this lifestyle?
No, not at all. I thought that I was going to have only one kid, and I have four. And I thought I was going to be like mother at 40, and I had Milo when I was 25. I thought I was going to work a lot, and I had to quit my job because I got married. But I'm kind of happy where I am, so no regrets at all. But no, I didn't see this coming at all. I don't have anything to do with polo. O sea, uh, I spend my weekends in Tortugas, where we were just talking about. Tortugas is the
Mhm.
place where they play the Tortugas Open. But I was, I that's my only connection with polo until I met
Is that where you
Pablo.
met Pablo?
No, we met in a party, nothing to do with that.
Um, is that
No,
the
no,
party
nothing to
was
do.
polo related or it had
No, nothing to do in Buenos Aires, in the city. I
interesting?
used to live in the city on weekdays, and on weekends we go to Tortugas, and
Oh,
then we go back. Like, so I have kind of both, like a little bit of countryside and the city.
beautiful. What a perfect
Yeah,
balance. So
yeah.
you met Pablo, and at that time, what were you doing? What kind of work were you doing?
At that time, I was 22, I think, or
Oh,
21. I think that I was 21. I just graduating for university for PR. I was working in Rolex, the watch brand.
yes,
I was PR in Argentina for Rolex. So it was kind of an amazing job for me.
that is lovely.
I, yeah, it was really good. It was like a dream come true. And I had to go to Switzerland for like a PR meetings all over the world in for the company. And when I got back, well, he asked me to marry me.
Oh, wow.
So I then I had to talk to my boss and say, like, I'm so sorry, I didn't knew that I went
You
there,
had
I
to
come
talk
here,
to your
but I have to
boss?
resign.
Oh, you asked your boss if you can marry him, or you asked your boss?
No, 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 no. No, I told my boss that I was resigning because I was going to marry Pablo, and I was going to travel
Oh,
with him, and I couldn't do my job anymore. So I had to quit my job,
wow.
and I enjoyed working a lot. It was an amazing experience for me. And now I have another job. Of course, I'm now teacher, mother. Sometimes I cook. Sometimes, but
Wow.
it's fun.
You opened up a can of worm. I have to ask you. You said you were working for Rolex, so I'm sure you had relationship. I know even that it was when you were 22. How does it feel that Pablo is representing Richard Mille right now? Is it like some sort of a like? Do, do you have friends at Rolex that call you and say, "Why is he promoting Richard
No.
Mille?"
Nah, 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 nah. Everybody's so super excited. Richard Mille is an amazing brand. Uh, he himself, Richard, is a wonderful person. He's so funny, and everybody has been so kind with us. Well, I think that I don't want to confuse, but I think that Pablo has been with them like for 7 or 6 or 8 years. Like it's been
That's
a
brilliant.
lot, and everybody is Richard's sons have came here uh, before
Alex?
Pablo Mac Alex
Alex, I know
and
Alex.
yeah, and Dominic. Yeah, both of them came here. There and wow, we had a lot of fun. They are an amazing people. Then people that represent Richard Mille in Europe, in United States, like it's like a small family. Everybody is super kind. We are so glad that Pablo is their ambassador. And well, of course, watches are amazing. So I do
Interesting.
have wear mine.
Oh, you have one? Did you have a Richard
I
Mille
have
one?
they yeah, they gave me one as they
Lovely.
so yeah, lovely.
So you meet him and you leave your job, your dream job, to become full-time mother and travel around the world. So far, all these places that you have traveled, which one has been your favorite?
I that this is a question that everybody asked the same, like the same for me. It's too hard, you know. Everywhere has something special. So this year we've been in Aspen. I've never
Right.
been there in summer. I've been there in winter. That I thought it was amazing. We ski. We have an amazing time in Melis tournament over there. Uh, and I keep on hearing like people saying that no, but Aspen in summer is really amazing. I say like it's impossible that in summer this place could be nicer than in or prettier than in winter. And I've been there. It's amazing. It's totally different life, like super relaxed. We did a lot of sports. Kids were really happy. They have plenty of friends over there. So then Dubai, of course, is like the city in the middle of the desert, like that takes your breath because you can't believe how they have a ski mountain inside of shopping. It's like super different. And then Europe, of course, it's Europe. Everything has like if I had to go, I think that Pablo prefers Miami. If, like we talked a lot, and we said like if you have to go out to live somewhere else, I think I would choose London, and he he prefers Florida.
Florida, maybe because it's kind of closer to Argentina, so you guys can come back easier.
Yes, yes, and he says that of course United States is easier for everything is easy there. You know, this country that has like plenty of problems everywhere, like politicians and economy and sometimes safety, and so there everything works there. You know, like so that's I think that's why he loves America so much.
Lovely. So between it's you know just to give a taste to the audience, you guys basically living out of the suitcase. You go in here
Yeah,
unpacking, and it's not only you, it's like you and four kids and Pablo and equipment and everything.
yeah.
How do you how do you do this? What are your key things that you always like checklists that I have to do these things to stay on course with everything, to keep everything balanced?
Yes, I'm a little bit I'm too organized sometimes.
Good.
I'm saying that kind of a no, kind of a bad thing. Like it's not like sometimes I'm too organized. So I like my routines, and that
Uh-huh.
helps a lot. Anyway, so I have to change them every 3 months, but I like kids going to bath, then having dinner, then like same time. Um, I try when I arrive every like it doesn't matter how the time I go to a supermarket or I order things through my phone. Now it's easier because I when I arrive I have food already in my fridge, or I'm receiving the food and I put it in my fridge. But and they take a bath and we go to the barn, and then like I don't I'm kind of organized. I know if they go to sleep whatever time they're going with, when we arrive to a country and it's not the right time, then it's going to be hard for them like to keep up with a new
Right.
time
Right.
difference, so with jet lag. So I'm quite organized in those things that I think that is really important. And something that helped me a lot is that I make the kids go school everywhere I go. So sometimes it's with a teacher that we fly with us at home. Sometimes they go to school in the United States to a public school. And then they have been going to a public school in London, and they went to a private school in Dubai. Like, so they have like, you have to wake up, you have to go to school, then you have to do your homework, and then we can go to the barns, and then you can do whatever you want, and then you have to take a shower, eat, sleep, and next day, like it. I think that they were born this way. They don't know. O sea, they actually, my 9-year-old boy, that he's the oldest, once asked a friend like, "Where are you going next month?" Like he thought that everybody do the same life. So I think that
Love it.
that's why it's not hard for them. They're used to do that. If you see them going to a plane, you would go like, "Ah, they're so cute," because they know what to do. You know, they get there, they put their bags, they take out whatever they need, like they put the seatbelts, and they go like, "Can I sleep yet?" And they, no, you have to wait until they, you know. But they like they've been living this life since they were born. They don't know that kids actually stay in one country for the whole year.
Incredible. That adds so much to their flexibility, be able to adapt to different things. I mean, I talk with
Yeah,
your son. They are so friendly. They immediately make
yeah,
connection. They talk to you. because they're used to going everywhere and keep making new friends. That's incredible. And
Yeah.
tell us about mate a little bit. That's you're gonna.
I asked permission if I could drink mate.
Of course you can.
This is mate. This is from Rocio, is Paco's wife,
Okay.
that she actually do plenty of
Oh, how
stuff
beautiful!
for. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's with leather.
It's
But
leather.
this is mate, that is like the typical Argentinian tea that we drink. We used to drink, like we used to share it with everybody,
Right.
but now with this like kind of
Hold it.
situation,
Mhm.
everybody has like their own mate. But it's kind of a tea that we drink it with a straw, and we love, and we can drink it all day long.
Yes.
So cheers.
Cheers to you. Enjoy your fancy mate. Yours is really fancy. I have one. It's not as good, but it's yours. Yes, every Argentinian, if you see mate in hand, you're like they have some connection to Argentina. Um,
Yeah,
and it does keep you energized. Like I remember drinking mate and I was like, it has caffeine.
yeah,
It's really wired.
yeah.
Well, thank you for
But we like it.
yes, it does taste good. I like it very much too. I get it here in United States. So you told us a little bit how you stay balanced. Do you have any me time, a time for you alone to just relax and detox?
Yes, sometimes, not all the times, but my kids are really good sleepers. That helps a lot. Like the baby, I put her, she's 1 year and 1 month. She, well, use 13 months. They say that here we go like 1 year and I don't know how many months, you know. She has like a routine again, like organized. So I know that she's gonna take like 1 hour and a half nap in the morning, then she wakes up, or we have to wake her up because she won't wake up. We wake her up, then she has lunch, then she has like 2 hours and a half nap in after lunch, then she wakes up. And so I know like kind of those moments where I can go like and see one chapter of my new Netflix movie that I
So Netflix is your thing. That when you want to do something for yourself is Netflix.
yes.
What else?
Like it's when I, yeah, of course, once a week I have manicure and pedicure,
Manicure,
and I
pedicure.
really enjoy that. And then I have to go like, don't step on my feet, like all over the place. Please don't step on my feet. And then I enjoy the gym a lot. I go running. That's like my kind of therapy. Uh, so in the morning I train like 6 days a week. So I three mornings I go running, and three I go to the gym with Pablo. We train together. So I enjoy that time also. So I have kind of my time.
Lovely. So you do make time. You're very organized, very
Yeah.
like, okay. I picked up. If you were a little bit, disorganized, I think that's what Pablo saw in you when he met you. He's like, this woman
No.
can run my life probably. No?
No, because I was not like that. I think that it was like a strategy, like in the process of having so many kids, and they were so young, and I said like, okay, I'm gonna lose my mind, so I need to organize everything. But I was not like that before. I don't remember being that organized when I was
Really?
young. Like I lived with the flow, and if we have to go here, I would go. If I didn't want to go, I didn't. But it was like kind more of the moment. But I think that I got it with for my family because my parents are really organized.
They are.
I used to say like they are too organized, and now I'm exactly the same.
Well, I
But
guess,
I think I got them from them.
well, bravo. It seemed like you're doing a fantastic job. We spent a great time together. Before I let you go, um, how do you, or do you want to? I know you're very busy with your children, with your family. Use your platform, use your voice as you travel the world, as a wife of one of the best players in the world. How do you use your platform to impact the world? Or what are the things you want to do in the future or you're doing right now that I'm not aware of?
Well, first of all, now like my main um, aim is like to educate like well like having kids that they are the future, so I'm
Right.
trying like to to make them be like good people, to be aware of the world. Like we are trying to recycle. I like
Bravo.
sometimes I make them go with me, like and explain them how to do it. I have an orchard at home which I love, so I make them go there, and we take like leches and beetroot, and we have our stuff here at home. But I think that what I want to raise them, like being like really kind with each other. Of course, for me, it's like the most important thing, and I know that United States is being like in a I don't want to mess up with the English because I can say it in Spanish, but I don't want to use
It's
like
okay, just try. We
the
have
wrong
people who come on the
words.
show, they're from all over the world. So everybody's
Yeah.
struggling a little bit, and that's fine.
So
Welcome that.
yeah, I really want us everybody to be one, no matter the ethnic or their choose on life to do whatever they want. So I really want peace in this world. Like I'm so tired of wars and this, no say, everybody fighting each other, and I don't know. I want them like to treat everybody the same. It doesn't matter if it's the Sultan of Brunei or somebody that they is lying in the street. Like I really want them to be kind with everybody, and to see like if somebody needs help, to see like really see what's happening right next to you.
Beautiful. So your contribution to the world is to raising your children with high moral values and teaching them kindness, which is very important, and be able to treat everybody with respect. Doesn't matter of
Yeah,
their level, their class, their success, their amount of money they have.
yeah.
So that is beautiful, I think, and that's a lot of work. That's like a full-time job everyday thing that you're doing. Well, that's beautiful. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
sharing that with us, Mechi. I really appreciate you coming on the show today. Thank you so much, everyone. Mechi McDonald, thank you so much. And see you
Thank you
guys
very
next
much.
week. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.